Eureka.
Hey, what's up everyone, this is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification button for any new videos I'll be releasing in the future. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing an album review to Bryson Tiller's latest project called Anniversary, and the project was released on October 2nd, 2020. So like as before, I'm just going to get into the backstory of the project and then I'll get into the rest of the album. So, Anniversary is Bryson Tiller's third studio album and the follow-up to his May 2017 album, True Self. The album's name is in honor of Bryson's debut LP Trap Soul, which was released exactly 5 years prior to his record. The album's lead single, Inhale, was released on September 3rd, 2020. The song's music video also revealed that this EP would be coming this fall. The second single, Always Forever, was released on September 22nd. And Intentional Move, Tiller released the deluxe edition of Trap Soul on September 25th, 1 week prior to Anniversary. Anniversary includes 10 tracks and Boost Stole feature from Drake. Leading up to the album's release, Tiller dedicated a series of billboards in his native Louisville, Kentucky, in memory of Breonna Taylor. You've brought the city of Louisville together like we've never seen before, and we will never forget you. We love you, Breonna Taylor. He shared that information on Twitter. I'm going to get into more information. 2 days prior to the album release, he held a special Zoom listening session with fans during which he played the entire project for the first time. During the session, Tiller said the album was created after digging through the Trap Soul archives during a 2020 trip to Los Angeles. He proceeded to work on ideas that he started 5 years before when making Trap Soul. Tiller called Anniversary the first waves, stating that he has a lot of new music coming, hinting at his previous announced album, Serenity. That album was put on hold as he felt that his life at the time did not reflect the album's theme. Tiller described Anniversary as having a different energy than True to Self, an album he said he did not want to make due to legal and personal matters. Anniversary is dedicated to his grandmother. While reading the whole backstory of the album, it was actually pretty cool that Bryson Tiller released a new project after his long hiatus from music industry, because I know a lot of people who say that Trap Soul, his first album, was like his best work to date. And I know like when True to Self came out, a lot of people were giving criticism to him because True to Self didn't really have like this whole Trap Soul vibe to it, and like a lot of people were just bashing Bryson Tiller for it, and that's how he kind of just went dark for a while, and just it's almost like he went back to the drawing board and just going back to the sound that made people listen to him first. And I think that's cool. I think it's really cool that Bryson went back to the drawing board and also go back to what people originally liked him for, and that's cool. So getting to the actual project, the album consists of 10 tracks. Track 1, Years Go By. Track 2, Always Forever. Track 3, I'm Ready For You. 4, Things Change. 5, Timeless Interludes. 6, Sorrows. 7, Inhale. 8, Out of Time featuring Drake. 9, Keep Doing What You're Doing. And 10, Next to You. So, number 1, this is actually a perfect album with 10 tracks, and yeah, there's only like one feature. The only feature on this project is Drake, and the rest is just Bryson Tiller just singing and rapping on certain songs. And yeah, so far, like listening to the whole project from beginning to end, it's actually not bad. It's actually a pretty solid project. I'll definitely say that it's definitely better than True to Self, and it's actually going to the right direction in terms of sonically and musically. So I like that. Track 1 and track 2, Years Go By and Always Never, the transitioning was really cool. It was a very smooth transition. I'm Ready For You had like it was very different, especially when it comes to the production. It was very different, and it's actually really cool that Bryson is actually experimenting with different sounds on this project, and it still has like that R&B feel to it, but he's adding like different sprinkles here and there of like different sounds just to make the listeners like be more interested in it or be like more open-minded to it. Things Change, another good song. The Timeless Interlude, I would say it's a very dope interlude. Sorrows, I would say that Sorrows is probably one of my favorite tracks on this project. And Inhale's another dope song. Out of Time featuring Drake. You can't really go wrong with having Drake as a feature. Keep Doing What You're Doing, a very relatable song because Bryson does talk about his deceased grandmother that passed away this year, so that was actually a very heartfelt track, and I liked it so much. And Next to You, it's also like a nice ending to the whole project, and it's actually really cool, and I enjoyed it. I'll definitely say that my top tracks on this album is definitely Years Go By, Sorrows, Inhale, and Out of Time featuring, well, no, not Out of Time featuring Drake, and Keep Doing What You're Doing. I would say those are like my top tracks on this project. The things that I did not like from this project, I remember when I first listened to the project from beginning to end, I wasn't really feeling the first half of it, but when I gave it like more and more listens, it actually grew on me a lot more, and I felt like and also when it comes to the second half, I like the second half a lot more than the first half. But over time, when listening to it over and over, the first half grew on me a bit more. But I still like the second half more than the first half. The song with Drake, Out of Time, I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels more of a Drake featuring Bryson Tiller song, because when the song starts, Drake starts the song first, and later on Bryson Tiller comes in. So that's the only thing I didn't like. It was kind of like a little bit of a missed opportunity, because I felt like I kind of want to hear Bryson first to start the track, then have Drake come on later, but it was kind of like the reverse, and to be honest, I didn't really like that. I mean, the song was cool either way, but I just kind of wish it was flipped with the verses. Bryson going first and Drake going last. And I would say that's really my only two complaints of the project. It was more like the first half and the Out of Time featuring Drake. And other than that, the project is actually it's solid. It's a solid project. I would definitely say that this album is one step above True to Self. It's like almost right. It's not really almost there with Trap Soul. I'll say it's like right here. Like this is Anniversary and this is Trap Soul. I'll say like right here, and of course most fans will agree that True to Self it's like somewhere down here. And that's how I kind of like rank Bryson's catalog. And yeah. And also, I really like the first track, Years Go By, because it also, I don't know who's speaking, but it kind of feels like Bryson was having a conversation with someone. He was telling Bryson, just do him. If you just sit and just worry about what other people think, like years are just gonna go by, and you're not even gonna feel like doing music anymore because you just want to put out a song that resembles the sound that Trap Soul has. But it's very hard for an artist to recreate a sound that's already been made, and it's also very pressuring for artists too, because I know Bryson Tiller came out swinging when he released Trap Soul, and a lot of people were like having high expectations when his next album comes out with True to Self, but he missed the mark on that one, and it kind of just made Bryson Tiller kind of rethink like, okay, I might need to like go back to the sound that people originally got into me for. And it's actually really cool because some songs have like some of that Trap Soul vibes, but it was still like a little different than Trap Soul. But other than that, the project is actually pretty dope, and I'll definitely recommend this project to anyone if they're like heavily into R&B or like smooth, slow R&B. I'll definitely recommend that to anyone. So the rating I'm gonna give this project, I'm definitely gonna give it like a good, I'll give it like a good 8.5 out of 10. Again, the lyrics are okay, the production is solid on this project, and also I like Bryson's singing on here, and his rapping is okay. I wasn't really a huge fan of Bryson when he's rapping, but his rapping is bearable, but I like it more when he sings. And yeah, as I said before, I like there's some of the tracks that I like. What I didn't like with the first half, I didn't really like the first half that much, but the second half I liked more. But over time, the first half grew on me. Also, with the Out of Time featuring Drake, it kind of feels like more of a Drake featuring Bryson Tiller song. And yeah, that's really all the complaints that I have with the project. But other than that, really good project from Bryson Tiller, and I'll definitely say I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to more music from Bryson Tiller later in the future. So again, I'm gonna give Bryson Tiller's anniversary album a 8.5 out of 10, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.